In a thunderous display of dominance, Ruby Soho unleashes her fury upon Alexia Nicole, pummeling her relentlessly. With a powerful throw, Soho hurls Nicole out of the ring, granting an opportunity for her fellow Outcasts to deliver a series of cheap shots. Undeterred, Soho returns to the ring and executes a devastating double plant on her opponent. But instead of going for a pinfall, she cunningly seizes the official's glove, adding a sinister twist to her plan. With calculated precision, Soho applies the infamous lockjaw submission hold, subjecting Nicole to excruciating pain. The crowd gasps in awe as Soho demonstrates her mastery of the wrestling craft. Finally, with Nicole unable to withstand any more punishment, the referee declares Ruby Soho as the triumphant victor. But the evening's spectacle doesn't end there. As Soho revels in her triumph, she and her cohorts brandish cans of spray paint, marking Nicole with a conspicuous L symbol, a stark reminder of her defeat. This week's episode of AEW Dynamite featured an exciting women's match, pitting the reigning TBS champion Kris Statlander against Anna Jay. The encounter proved to be a thrilling showcase of athleticism and skill in the squared circle. Right from the start, Kris Statlander showcased her dominance by utilizing her superior power to toss Anna Jay around the ring. However, Jay, known for her resilience, refused to back down. Determined to take control of the match, Statlander momentarily retreated from the ring, seemingly attempting to create distance between herself and Jay. But just as it seemed like she was evading her opponent, a sudden distraction provided by Daddy Magic turned the tide. Capitalizing on the distraction, Anna Jay attempted to strike Statlander with a fierce kick to the face. However, displaying her impressive reflexes, the champion swiftly caught Jay's leg, causing her to lose balance and fall onto the unforgiving ring apron. Undeterred by the setback, Kris Statlander re-entered the ring, launching a powerful kick to Jay's face, further asserting her dominance. Yet, in a sudden turn of events, Statlander's momentum faltered when she missed a charging maneuver into the corner. Seizing the opportunity, Anna Jay responded with a dazzling spinning heel kick, momentarily staggering the champion. Determined to reclaim control, Jay unleashed another forceful kick to Statlander's face, but the resilient champion refused to yield. The two competitors engaged in a heated exchange of strikes, their determination evident with every blow. However, it was Kris Statlander who ultimately emerged victorious from the fierce exchange, utilizing her resilience and skill to overcome her opponent. Demonstrating her power, Statlander unleashed a series of running boots, followed by a devastating power slam that sent shockwaves through the arena. As the match intensified, Statlander ascended the turnbuckle, preparing to execute a high-risk move. However, Daddy Magic once again intervened, creating a distraction that allowed Anna Jay to toss the champion forcefully to the canvas below. Showing incredible resolve, Kris Statlander powered through the setback, countering Jay's subsequent attack and executing an impressive whip over the top rope, followed by a thunderous lariat and backbreaker combination. Undeterred by the mounting challenges, Kris Statlander displayed her unwavering determination and resilience. The champion sealed her victory by delivering a devastating piledriver, securing her hold on the TBS championship. As the crowd erupted in applause, the camera shifted backstage, revealing Taya Valkyrie, visibly upset by the outcome of the match. The atmosphere in the arena was electric as Kris Statlander and Taya Valkyrie stepped into the ring, ready to showcase their incredible skills. The bell rang, and the match kicked off with Statlander taking down Valkyrie with a thunderous shoulder tackle. Showing her dominance, Statlander followed up with a flurry of chops and forearms, leaving Valkyrie reeling. Determined to turn the tide, Valkyrie cunningly halted Statlander's momentum with a resounding slap, followed by a barrage of her own strikes. However, the champion swiftly countered, sweeping Valkyrie's legs and hurling her out of the ring before connecting with a powerful kick to the head. Not content with just that, Statlander amazed the crowd by executing a breathtaking moonsault from the apron, crashing down onto Valkyrie on the floor. But Valkyrie proved her resilience, sending Statlander flying with a shotgun dropkick as she tried to re-enter the ring. Seizing the opportunity, Valkyrie unleashed a series of chops in the corner, ruthlessly driving the champion into the bottom turnbuckle and punctuating it with a devastating running knee strike. The battle intensified as both competitors exchanged punches, only to knock each other out simultaneously with thunderous head kicks. Undeterred, Statlander rallied, delivering a punishing running knee strike and planting Valkyrie into the mat. Valkyrie fought back, showcasing her own arsenal, but Statlander managed to secure a near fall with a fierce discus lariat. The momentum shifted once again when Valkyrie executed a picture-perfect spear, swiftly transitioning into a German suplex while smoothly sliding out of the ring. With the match reaching its climax, Valkyrie ascended to the top rope, aiming to seal her victory. However, the resilient champion, Statlander, refused to let her have it so easily. Displaying her incredible strength, Statlander cut Valkyrie off and executed a jaw-dropping superplex. The crowd erupted in awe as Statlander followed up with her signature move, Wednesday Night Fever, and successfully retained her title. Before we go, in a highly anticipated quarterfinals matchup of the women's Owen Hart tournament, Ruby Soho and Britt Baker stepped into the ring to determine who would advance to the next round. The match kicked off with a traditional lock-up, as Ruby managed to secure a wrist lock, only for Britt to swiftly reverse it and take Ruby down for a quick pin attempt. Regaining her footing, Ruby locked in a headlock, but Brit skillfully turned it into another takedown, forcing Ruby to retreat to the outside. Seeking some encouragement, Ruby received a pep talk from Toni Storm and Saraya from the ringside. With newfound confidence, Ruby re-entered the ring and dodged a lunge attempt by Brit, subsequently applying a waistlock. However, Brit quickly reversed the hold, causing Ruby to escape. As they both got back on their feet, Brit seamlessly transitioned into a headlock, eventually sending Ruby into the ropes and knocking her down with a powerful collision. As Ruby rolled out of the ring, Brit followed suit but was tripped and pulled out by the Outcasts. Seizing the opportunity, Ruby clotheslined Brit and the action cut to a picture-in-picture commercial break. Upon returning, Brit unleashed a barrage of strikes upon Ruby inside the ring. Ruby managed to push Brit away and swung back, but Brit skillfully blocked her strike and retaliated with a neckbreaker. Ruby, undeterred, stomped on Brit's feet, leading them both into the corner. Brit countered with a suplex, earning a near fall. In a pivotal moment, Brit retrieved her glove, signifying the potential activation of her devastating finishing move, the lockjaw. However, as Brit turned around to grab Ruby, Ruby attempted her finisher, No Future, which Brit promptly blocked. Brit then propelled herself off the ropes and got rolled up by Ruby for a 2 count. In a swift sequence, delivered a head kick, followed by a rope-assisted trip orchestrated by Toni Storm. The distraction allowed Ruby to strike Brit for another near fall. Undeterred, Ruby ascended to the top rope, ready to take flight. But Brit anticipated the move and evaded Ruby's aerial assault. Capitalizing on the opening, Brit landed a super kick, but he managed to roll through and execute a backslide pin for another close 2 count. Without wasting a moment, Brit immediately transitioned into a lockjaw attempt, while Saraya distracted the referee. Seizing the opportunity, Ruby hurled Brit into the title belt, delivering her finisher, No Future. However, Brit resiliently kicked out at the very last moment, displaying incredible resilience. Determined to secure victory, Ruby once again targeted the lockjaw submission hold. In a last-ditch effort, Brit fought back and attempted to apply the lockjaw herself. Ruby cleverly maneuvered herself close enough to the apron, prompting Toni and Saraya to intervene and free her from the hold. Brit, driven by frustration, went after them, kicking Toni before returning to the ring. Unexpectedly, Ruby managed to roll Brit into a victory roll, with Toni grabbing onto the ropes for leverage, resulting in a 3 count. As the dust settled and Ruby celebrated her hard-fought victory, Sky Blue made her presence known, locking eyes with Ruby Soho, foreshadowing their upcoming semi-finals showdown. There was an exhilarating women's match featuring the AEW Women's Championship bout between Toni Storm and Sky Blue. The match kicked off with a bang as Blue immediately launched an aggressive assault on the champion, unleashing a barrage of forearm strikes. Not stopping there, Blue also targeted Ruby Soho on the outside with a well-placed kick before executing a spectacular diving crossbody onto Toni Storm. Although Blue missed with a knee strike, she quickly recovered and skillfully evaded Storm's hop attack, retaliating with a powerful strike of her own. As the intense action unfolded, Blue's mother couldn't help but taunt the competitors. However, Storm cleverly sprayed her in the face, causing Blue to dive outside and take out both women. Determined to regain control, the champion turned the tide by forcefully hurling Blue into the barricade. Storm proceeded to inflict further damage with a devastating backbreaker and a slam, earning a close near fall. Adding to the chaos, Soho joined the fray, attacking Blue. Nevertheless, Blue showcased her resilience and fought back, only for Storm to resort to a cheap tactic by pulling her tights and sending Blue into the ropes. Exploiting the distraction caused by Soho, Storm attempted to use spray paint as a weapon, but Blue was one step ahead and had her own paint at the ready. In a surprising turn of events, Blue sprayed Storm in the face and swiftly followed up with a powerful move called Code Blue. However, Soho once again diverted the attention of the official. Undeterred, Blue delivered a super kick that sent Soho tumbling off the apron, creating an opening for the champion to execute Storm Zero. Miraculously, Blue managed to kick out, displaying her unwavering determination. But her resilience was ultimately no match for Storm's expertise, as the champion locked in the Texas Cloverleaf submission hold, successfully defending her title. With the match concluded, Storm and Soho viciously attacked Blue until the unexpected arrival of Willow Nightingale, who sprinted down to the ring to even the odds. Saraya, absent that night, left Blue vulnerable, but Nightingale's timely intervention prevented further harm.